Good morning, beloved. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whenever it is that you are watching the broadcast. Hello, 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 hello. It is a wonderful connecting with you. Saying hi, hello, how do you do? um, what is happening, what is going on with you. Blessings, blessings, beloved, and more blessings. I speak into you. For those who will be live, yes, 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 yes. Let's do it. For those who will hashtag it and replay it, I love it. For those who will be on and I don't know you on and I might not never know you're on, I could appreciate that. And for those who will be used by Papa at some point down the road to encourage this girl, let's make it do what it do. Let's make it do what it do, y'all. Let's make it do what it do. Yes, 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 and yes. So we talked yesterday about this idea of giving ourselves, give ourselves every possible chance. Every possible chance. No matter what. Give ourselves every possible chance. We don't give in, we don't half step, we don't none of that. Like we don't none of that. But we want to give ourselves every possible chance. Why? Why do we want to do that? Because because you're you and you're the only you that there is. So if you don't give yourself every possible chance, where is it coming from? How's it gonna happen? You know? So excuse me. Um, so you've got to give yourself every possible chance. Um, um, and let's see, this is yesterday. Um, I'm on now. Let me see. How can I? Let me. Hello. Oops. Oops. Let me tag. Let me tag on here. See if that'll at. Johnny. 1 second, y'all. I'm trying to take care of something. Um, mm, yeah, I don't know how to do it. Anyway, I was trying to tag somebody to this stream. Maybe I could do it here. Maybe I could do it here. Um, so yeah, every possible chance we absolutely must give ourselves every possible chance, because to not do it is to not honor the gift of ourselves, right? It is to not honor the gift of ourselves, and it is hey, Virginia from Virginia, I see you at there we go. Let's see if I tag you right here. Yeah. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. So yeah, every possible chance. So that's what we talked about yesterday, is giving ourselves every possible chance. And today, how do we do that? We can do that by, let's see if I can, we can do that by, I need to go to my YouTube channel for that. By do-overs and try agains. That's how we could do it. By allowing ourselves to say, any kind of mistake, it's just a part of the journey. That's all. It's a part of the journey. And if we have problems with mistakes, that's it's, that's a faith problem. It's a faith problem. It is so it's a faith problem, but it's also a what do we want to say? Ego. That's the other word I was looking for. It's a faith problem, but it's also an ego problem. When we are challenged with giving ourselves permission for do-overs and try agains, right? So give ourselves every possible chance, right? It's vital that we give ourselves every possible chance, because if we don't, right? If we don't, then we miss out. We miss out. So do-overs and try agains have to be the order of the day. Like, don't, what's the song say? Don't stop, get it. Good morning, cousin. Happy hump day. That's right. It is hump day. Do-overs and try again so that we can have every possible chance to reach the goal that is ours alone to reach, to do the thing that is ours alone to do, to go the path that is ours alone to take. Do-overs and try agains have to be our non-negotiable. What do I mean by that? It's just the norm. It's expected. It's anticipated that I am going to have a do-over and a try again. Right? It's just anticipated that's going to be how I live my life. Right? And I am not going to second guess about whether or not I'm not going to second guess about whether or not I what's the word? What am I trying to say? I'm not going to second guess about whether or not I get to try again. I give myself permission to try again. Right? We're not second guessing about that. Y'all know I'm doing something right. Excuse me for 1 second while I take care of something. Just got to take care of one little thing. One little thing. Okay. Done. Done. Now let me find y'all now. Here we go. Yeah. So it can be, for as far as I'm concerned, it can be tragic. As far as I'm concerned, it can be tragic to not live the kind of life where you give yourself permission for do-overs, because if not, the internal conversation that we have with ourselves is toxic. It is toxic. It does not serve us well. It simply does not serve us well. And so we must speak the truth of our being. We must speak the truth of our worth. We must speak the truth of our value, right? We must speak the truth, right? Of our being, our worth, our essence, the truth of our essence, the truth of our value. Like we got to speak the truth to that, because if we don't, we won't give ourselves do-overs. If I know that what I have is designed to serve the universe, Papa's universe, if I know that, I got to give myself another opportunity. Good morning, my brother. Good morning, GB. I have to give myself another opportunity. It becomes a non-negotiable when I know that what I have is here to serve. Like, I'm here to serve. You're here to serve. We're all here to serve. When I know that, then it is a non-negotiable. We must give ourselves every possible chance. We don't play uncle. We don't lay down and play dead. We don't say uncle. Not to this life. We don't say uncle to our potential. We don't say uncle to our possibility. Uncle, come on. I don't know Everybody might not know what I mean by that, but when we were playing, little boys used to do it mostly. But somebody would get in the chokehold, and you would have to say "uncle" in order for them to release you. It's like a surrender. We don't surrender the preciousness of our lives. All gas, no brakes. All gas. I love it. I love it. I love it. Yes, 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 and yes. We don't say, "Good morning, Ray Price. It is hump day." Yes, it is. I love the prayers, y'all. I love it. We just don't say uncle. We just don't. Look, I know it can be difficult. And I know our inner dialogue can be very critical. But we must shift the inner dialogue from critical, right? From being critical to being a coach. From being the inner critic to being the inner coach. Right? We've got to shift that. And so because it will have us sitting on the sideline, throwing in the towel, benching ourselves. That, beloved, is a non-negotiable. It's a non-negotiable. It is not optional to not bring your goods to the table, to not do it again, do-overs and try agains. Yep, that's the way we do it over here. Because every possible chance, you deserve it. You deserve it. That seed that's within you deserves to be incubated, nurtured, and birthed. That seed that's in you, it deserves to be incubated, nurtured, and birthed. And if you don't do it, it can't get done. You seriously, it can't get done. You have a unique contribution. And without your unique contribution, we don't get the fullness of you, beloved. And I want the fullness. I want to experience the fullness, because life is a phenomenal experience, right? Life is a phenomenal experience. Lead by example. Absolutely. Absolutely. And with that leading, GB, we don't act like we don't have challenges. We don't act like we don't have struggles. We don't act as if there is that things don't happen. But what we do, we all have already agreed with ourselves. We agree in advance. We have an advanced agreement that I get back up, that I try again. We got an advanced agreement that I got to do over. That it's a non-negotiable for me, beloved. It's a non-negotiable for me. I'm going to release myself. I'm going to forgive myself if necessary. I'm going to do the work. We all fight through our storms. That's right. Amen. Amen. I'm going to do the work. I'm going to make sure that I got what it needs to make it through that storm. I got what it needs. And you know what? And we don't do it by ourselves. We do not do it by ourselves. Well, I'm going to go through a storm by myself if I don't have to. I'm going to tap somebody in. Hey, can I get some support over here? You might don't have to get in the storm with me, because it might not be your storm to get in. But can you bring me an umbrella? Can you bring me a rain poncho? Can you give me shelter to dip my head in out the storm for a minute? Can you, call from the sidelines, cheer me on while I make it through the storm? And some are designed to jump right in the storm with us. Whatever it is that is yours to be, do, and have, then, beloved, it is imperative that you do. It is imperative that you do. And you've got to decide that it is an absolute non-negotiable, that you will not, cannot back down, give in, that no way Are you saying uncle, laying down and playing dead? No way are you willing to do that. That becomes a non-negotiable for you. Do you see? It becomes a non-negotiable for you. And so we've got to decide that that's the way we're going to show up. We've got to decide that this is the way that we're going to live, that we're going to live in such a way that we give ourselves every possible chance, every possible chance. And that it is do-overs, that we've got do-overs, and we've got start agains. We give ourselves do-overs and start agains. So that way, no matter what we feel about it, what we think about it, we have already agreed in advance that we are getting back up, that we are starting again, that we are worth it, that we are worth it, that we are worth it. All right, beloved, I love you. I love you. I love you. I love you. And at the moment that Abba gave us our breath, me and you, we forfeited, we relinquished. You and I gave up the right to not be amazing. You don't have the right to not be amazing because you are. All right. Bye-bye. Have a great day. You too. You too.